Welcome to Metagame. What we're going to do in this session is start a new adventure. Okay? Sneakers and Clyde have just completed a mission on board a Saurian mothership that took an unexpected detour. They wound up on the planet Rock, which is occupied by radiovore rock people. The Saurian horde was there trying to mine the unique mineral deposits, the actonium deposits of that planet, and Sneakers and Clyde and the rock people managed to drive the Saurian horde from their planet. Eventually, they arrived on Planet Battleground. Their original mission was to deliver intelligence from Planet Link to Planet Battleground, so they finished the mission. They spent some time training on Planet Battleground. Ipiluni has taken on an apprentice in Jax, who is not yet a Jump Ranger. And Sneakers had some apprehensions about sharing the information about the Rockman people and the unique octonium deposits of Planet Rock with General Paxis, who was receiving the intelligence. So instead of telling General Paxis about that, Sneakers is going to run off, find Ranger High Command, tell them instead. So going forward, this is a new story about training a new Jump Ranger and finding High Command. Does anybody
High Command, Jump Ranger, High Command.
Does
Not
anybody
like
want to suggest a title for this campaign? Anybody got any ideas about that?
Let me see. A new beginning. A new hope.
The recruit.
Oh, the recruit. I like it. Perfect. Excellent. So we are transitioning out of Metagame First Contact, and we are transitioning into Metagame the Recruit. Perfect.
The recruit.
That's okay. Well,
excellent. Now, the other thing we need to talk about very briefly before we get started is to mention, just so everybody remembers, that there are two kinds of character advancement apart from the new dice that you get to add to your character as your character grows. One of which is training, which we did last session. But if you're going to get a new virtue added to your character sheet, the key to doing that is by making 3 rolls in succession that prove that you have that. It's usually a pretty good idea at the beginning of any session, once you kind of know what you're doing, to decide if you want to go for any particular virtue.
Leadership.
Oh, good one. Good one. Yes, leadership. So, but leadership is training. What would you say is a virtue? Leadership is something you learn. Virtues are things that you are. What's something that you are that makes you a good leader? Bossy?
I'm not bossy.
What would you say is a good adjective for your character that describes?
Okay.
Inspirational.
No, I'm already got snarky.
Yeah, you have sassy. So what would you say? What quality of leadership is it that you want to prove that you have in this session to add to your character sheet? What's important about being a leader? What do leaders have that you want to have?
Like fellowship, bonding.
So you are not relatable exactly, but you are
Can't think of the word. It's there. You see it? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Is it lovable? Is that what you mean? You're lovable?
No, it's like charismatic, but like in a
inspirational.
Like,
inspirational, I
charismatic,
think.
Charismatic. You like
charismatic, okay.
Charismatic. I want to do charismatic.
Okay. Alrighty. Charismatic.
Charismatic leaders. Beware of charismatic leaders.
I think be wearing of Clyde is probably a good idea. What's
A what?
Beware of charismatic
He
leaders.
says beware of charismatic leaders. So in the future, if you want to do something
It's
like
how doing the quote.
if you get this, then anytime you're being charismatic, you get to reduce your. You see what I'm saying? So what this means is, over the course of the game, if you see a role that you feel pretty confident you can make, that you would have to be charismatic to succeed at, you tell me. You make 3 of those rolls in a row without missing one, and you have proven that you're charismatic, and we add charismatic to your character sheet, and that becomes another virtue that you have. You see how that works?
Great.
Right.
I see how it works.
So, is there anything you're trying to win over for Sneakers here today, Federico? Is there anything that you think?
Yeah, because I tried to get worried last session, but I wasn't able. So I'm transforming this kind of. I was thinking about rebel, but I don't think it fits on organization like that.
Okay.
But maybe independent, which is
Dependent.
already independent.
Independent. Okay. Independent. That works. Absolutely, that works.
This can help with some decisions that are we take some decisions that are independent and get a bonus with
Absolutely
it.
fantastic. I love it. Independent and charismatic. These are important skills to have. Thank you for watching, Kathleen, by the way. Thank you very much. We're glad to have you. Don't be afraid to jump on chat. I've got my chat window right here in front of me. I can see you if you say something. If you want to have some input on the game, don't just whisper it in Hippie Looney's ear.
Yeah, she's totally doing that.
What's All right. So
let's try to do this one.
So to begin with,
have to fail 3 times. Is that
in the big? Yeah, you have to succeed 3 times.
Succeed.
3 different. So pick roles where you know you have a good chance of success and where you have to be independent. 3 in a row.
Okay.
Just like in pool, you want to sink the cue ball 3 times, and then if you can do that 3 times, then you're independent, and we'll write it on your character sheet. You can use that to your advantage in the future. That's how that works.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Excellent.
In big, huge human colonies like Paxus Base, people tend to live in warrens. They've dug out this mountain through the cave system and through the big blast doors. Paxus Base is built is the core of this mountain. And down deep, they have basically apartments, small apartments where people are crammed in close together, where they've packed in all the life support and things that people need to survive.
Kind of like Zion.
Little
like
bit
I'm just trying to get a visual.
It's much more enclosed. It's not rock that you're surrounded by most of the time. It's grating and metal and conduits and piping. But there are some places where there's exposed rock and where they've sealed in. But for the most part, especially with these like habitats, it's not that they've hollowed out a cave. It's that they've built a habitat into the cave, and then basically put most of the life support on the outside of the habitat between the cave wall. So if you were to like open up the flooring, you would find, air filters and water filters and all these kinds of things. And if you dig through all that, then you would find rock on the other side of that. But for the most part, these habitats are sealed because.
I have a technical issue.
Tell me the technical issue.
That computer is using more energy than it's getting from the cord.
Okay.
So I'm almost out of power.
Oh no. And this is your phone or your computer?
My iPad.
Okay.
Can I switch to my phone? Is that messing up everything?
No, that's fine. Go right ahead. We'll wait a moment while you do that.
Discord, right?
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I just got the thing that says you have 5%, and I'm like, but I had 13 at the beginning of this.
I see.
Rain.
Oh, it's raining outside?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. We've had more rain than usual.
Yeah. You start to warm in there?
Which?
Yes, it's starting to get warm. Absolutely.
I have to put my headset over. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
So
No,
yes.
what I heard it was getting the day after tomorrow around there, even in California.
Maybe. Maybe. We've had quite a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw. And here we are in June.
Which is not supposed to be
June.
how Brazil works.
June.
And now let me get you on my tripod real quick. So sorry about that.
That's okay. We may need to pop the stream out a second and realign everything. We'll see what happens when you log back in.
Okay.
Mm,
I'm
There we go. Perfect. Excellent.
Fine.
And now Kathleen has to use the chat because you can't see her on your phone because you're using your phone.
And I dropped my phone. Oh no. Am I centered?
You are. You look great.
Oh, perfect.
Nicely done.
Of course I look great.
Let's go. Let's move
Okay.
forward.
Perfect. So
Sorry.
knock on the hab door. And behind you can see Jax with their hoverboard. Now you're going to want to go and get basic ranger gear for Jax before you leave as well, just to be clear. Jax is with their hoverboard, and you can see Jax's mom and dad standing in front of them, in between you and them as the door opens. Jax obviously looks very excited. The parents look very concerned.
Uh-huh.
And
I'm gonna let Sneakers take this because he's the older guy and he'll probably say it a little bit better than me.
Sneakers?
Well, you may come in, please.
It's their
Welcome
house.
to our.
You're knocking on their door to collect their child to take them off to the job.
Ah, we are collecting.
Yep.
No, I forgot. I thought we are on our habitat. Sorry.
No, you were just in the soldiers' barracks. You were off in a little offshoot of the soldiers' barracks.
Yeah. Well, can I say my salute for Dan? I'm going very respectful and very serious, which I am not that way, but as a kid, but very respectful, and I'm kind of pretending I respect a lot adults, so the grown ups. So well, how can I say? We have been noticed that your son has unique qualities that your daughter. She's a girl.
Yep.
Your daughter has unique qualities that are we seek in our organization for doing a better course for our civilization. And well, we already are in the T scene, right? Maybe let's keep to the T scene. He let us in.
He's he's not impressed.
Not impressed.
Here's Ippy Looney. It's going to take some charisma to solve this problem, but Sneakers is doing their best to help you. At the end of the day, this is your responsibility. So here's what you can do. Okay, you have a heart of 5. Here's how this works, people. So you can see heart 5 dice, right? Now, Federico's trying to help you. So how these cooperative actions work, if everybody remembers, is we take one of the dice away. So we have 4 dice, right? And Federico can add their virtues and training to your roll. Okay?
Okay.
So Federico, this is what you're getting out of this. You're getting basic training. What else do you have to offer here? What is going to help?
I have a virtue which is confident.
Yup, that's 2. I'm going to say improvising big time.
Yes, 3.
Yep.
And that's it, because the other ones are super only to
Okay.
our mission
I got the
situation.
sassy.
You're
That's
sassy.
the only one I remember.
You're quick.
I got sassy.
You're
I'm
quick.
quick.
And you have basic training. So if you can say something that's quick and sassy, then you have a difficulty, a target number, not a difficulty, but a target number of 6 on these 4 dice. If you can say something quick and
Okay.
sassy, can you say something quick and sassy to get this girl out the door?
Oh, now listen. Listen here. Jax totally helped me better myself, and now I want to help them better themselves. I'm not really sassy, but
Okay. All right. Here we go. It's an 8,
I,
a 4, a 3, and a 3.
oh no. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's 2. You have 2 victories on this roll because the 8 subtracts the 4. You have 2 threes. That's 2 victories. So
That's like halfway.
I'm gonna say you're not 100% there yet. It also means. Let me ask you this: would you have chosen to use charisma? Was this one you were going to use charisma for? Was this one of your charisma rolls?
No,
Okay.
I didn't say that.
You didn't. That's why I'm asking.
Did you?
Nope, I didn't.
Oh,
I suggested
no, I
it.
didn't.
I
no.
think you should.
Okay. Do you want to say something a little bit more convincing?
The universe needs, the human race needs person, brave
I don't know if
person,
you know
and
this,
capable
but
like
Jax is
her.
like amazing.
She's gonna know the words, the universe.
Jax is
No, it's looking like
amazing.
looks
Did
like
you know
a lot.
this? Ask the question.
What's amazing about Jax, Fergus?
They already have the leadership skills that I wish I had.
Okay. Now, Federico's
They
back.
are making me be a better jump ranger. Because I wouldn't have thought about leadership if it wasn't for Jack.
Now, that's okay. So I'm going to give you 2 automatic victories
This
on
is
this.
horrible. I don't know what to say to the
No,
parents.
it's okay. This is I'm going to give you 2 automatic victories for this because I thought that was good. Do you want to work?
Okay.
Do you want to take Sneakers' help on this one or no? What do you think?
No.
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 Is this a charisma check?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to get 4 and under on 5 dice. Or you need to get 6 and under on 4 dice. That's the difference between Federico helping you and you helping yourself.
Wait, which one's which?
4 and under is no help. 6 and under is help, but you lose 1 die.
Okay, yeah, he can help me.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, this is much better. This is much better. 2, 3, 4. And so 1s we re-roll. That's how that works. 8s we subtract a victory. You got 6 victories. This means
Wow.
So this means 2 things. The parents are actually thinking this very seriously through, and secondly, you got your first charismatic check. So you're 1 of 3.
Charismatic.
You're 1 of 3 rolls to charismatic here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the dad says, well, I never really thought of Jax as leadership material before, but you put it like that. And the mom says, anything that can teach this kid not to kill themselves is all right in my book. What's that?
Great. Because that's exactly what jump rangers do.
Ranger Clyde.
We don't put ourselves in danger.
Yeah, we totally don't.
Constantly.
Absolutely. You guys, I'm going to be so safe. I'm with a jump ranger. What can go wrong? Ranger Clyde, says the dad. I'm trusting you with the safety of my daughter. If anything goes wrong, I'm holding you responsible.
Well, shit. Okay.
What's do you want a
Sneakers
roll to
thinking, oh,
mask? Do you want a roll to mask your initial response?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Before the parents can say anything, Jax grabs her hoverboard and her bag and shoves her way out of the apartment. It's like, okay, bye, mom, bye, dad, and then the door closes. She's like, let's go. Like,
Yes. My kind of people.
now,
well, let's ride into. I think I talked to Clyde. Let's ride into this enthusiasm, this wave of enthusiasm, and go to the ship before she thinks
before you leave,
twice.
you need to make sure that you hit up Quartermaster Doris. Do you remember who you talked to in the last session, Sneakers? And you need to have a jumpsuit and basically standard issue Jump Ranger gear printed up at the.
Does the armory have these things there?
They don't have them ready, but they can print them for you.
Oh
So
yes,
so
let's solicitate. Oh, there's a register of this of we're adding a recruit. No,
nope, you're in charge. You are in
no,
charge. The
we don't register
information
this.
information doesn't information can't be transmitted faster across interstellar
Hmm.
distances faster than you can carry it aboard a Saurian mothership.
Hmm.
So one of the things that's going to happen
So there's no like calling anybody up and being like, "Hey, listen."
here in this star system, you can call people
Hmm.
because radio waves and things like that travel fast enough where you can reach somebody even
And
on a
there are more than one planet with colonies on this planet.
nope,
Okay,
just the
with
one
this
planet with
planet.
colonies. But sometimes people run patrols. Sometimes ships take off out of the atmosphere and go search to see if there's, you know what I mean. So there's efforts to explore the system that you're in. There's things like that happening, and
Hmm.
certainly people can get other. Like this colony has a lot of satellite farms and things because they really are winning the fight against the Saurian horde. So they're a little more
Hmm.
brazen and a little more bold than they would be on other planets. So if you spread out into the canyons that this base is hidden in, you're going to start to see small homesteads, small farms, other mining operations, and things of that nature. And they can all communicate with radio. But while you're at the quartermaster's office, the quartermaster is going to hand you a chip for your data decks. And
Hmm.
that chip has the mail in it.
Hmm.
Infor-
Well, have to go. We have to go to the zone of the Rexar zone still
you
and
will. You will.
sneak into a
That's right. Now, the other thing to
ship.
understand is if you're going to look for high command, what we discussed in the last session is that the person most likely to know where high command is or where they were recently is probably Uncle Slappy. So you're going to need to
Mhm.
go back.
I like Uncle Slappy. The coffee's
It's the one
gross.
that
Yeah.
taught me technology, right?
hmm So you're going to have to
Right.
head
Oh,
back. You're going to have no Uncle Slappy
um,
didn't. You learned technology here at this base by asking the
Uncle
quartermaster.
Slappy runs a diner,
Uncle Slappy runs a
like a
diner.
restaurant.
That's right. That's where we started. You learned technology from the soldiers, from the quartermaster, and from the
yeah,
engineers down in the basement working. That's where you learned it. So you took three different skill sets. So
yeah,
you're given the mail by the quartermaster. A couple of hours after sitting, you basically sit and wait for the printers to finish. They give you all the gear. You get Jax all suited up in her ranger gear. She's feeling very cool about it. She's feeling very, slick in her new ranger suit. And she's like, "Okay, let's go. Let's do it." And you manage to catch a ride aboard a Hermes transport. Now, here's how it works. Most most human bases have basically small habitats, small little hiding holes spread out across the planet's surface that are close enough to the Saurian spaceport that you can walk. So if somebody's coming from the Saurian spaceport, they find one of those habitats, they hide, and they wait to get picked up. If you're going to the Saurian spaceport, they drop you off at one of these habs. It's a safe house. They have rations. when the transport ship lands, they replenish whatever needs to be replenished at the habitat. They replace the air. You don't need air here on Planet Battleground. The air is very clean here and it's breathable, and that's good. There's actually things growing here. The Saurians haven't really managed to spread out very far, which is why humanity's winning the fight against the Saurian horde. It's just a mining outpost, but it's a very productive mining outpost, and they do send a lot of stuff back and forth. So there's a lot of traffic. Now, in that habitat, you don't need to stay. You just need to get to the air can, which is Saurian spaceports tend to be very smoggy, very gross. So to replenish the air on board Saurian motherships, what they do is they build these turbines, as we know from past experience, outside kind of the gross smog bubble of the spaceport.
We gotta go through more turbines.
There's always turbines.
We already know. We already know the turbines.
Are you kidding me?
Sometimes you gotta go back in and recheck. So and there's always a map at the habitat on where the closest air can is, or where the air cans are for different docking ports, right? The mothership Menacing is what you flew in on. And the mothership Menacing is supposed to be headed back to Soros, or no, back to Planet Link, after they dropped off their route here, right? So, you're going to sneak back onto the mothership Menacing.
Mm-hmm.
No! Last time we got on the Menacing, it took us somewhere crazy.
That's true.
We're going to another planet that has nothing to do.
You got here eventually. You got here eventually. What's
There has to be another ship.
What's
We have to wait 3 weeks here, but you have time. Maybe we got time to finish training, the basic training of Jax.
Is that what you want to do? You want to do Jax's basic training? Before
Here.
calm down. Here.
If she doesn't have basic training, she's dead weight.
Do you need me to get
She has to do.
Okay.
It's the reggae. This is the reggae talking.
Okay. All right. So the two of you, so you guys can take some time here and you can start teaching skills to Jax. Absolutely. Do you want to do that?
In the jungle and doing some basic stuff, using learn the gear, this kind of stuff.
It's much more wooded mountains and much less jungle. So it's a little bit colder. It's more coniferous. It's more like Endor and less like Brazil. Okay, so it's very
more like what? Endor.
Endor from Star Wars.
Okay.
Endor. Come on.
It's more like Endor, less like Brazil.
No,
Endor is a full.
Endor, the moon that from
I know
the Jedi.
I know.
Okay.
I think he's laughing because it's not all jungle.
Force.
There's forest.
But I'm saying I don't think there's any jungle on Planet Battleground. I think the Planet Battleground is too cold.
It's the battleground.
It's
after all.
Yeah, exactly. Not that Brazil isn't.
No. Let's try to do. Maybe if we can even have some kind of combat training, something like this.
So you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait and see what other motherships show up at the Saurian spaceport. You're gonna stay off of the mothership Menacing. Okay.
Yes.
So what's gonna happen?
That is my boat.
One question. Menacing was the same ship that we went there.
Yep.
No.
What's that?
I would like to do a skip there. So just watch who is in charge there.
So
if it's the same, it's just
my reverse Uno card.
So fair enough. What you're gonna have to do once a day is put eyes on the spaceport. They're gonna have to sneak close enough that you can actually see the spaceport, so you can identify the motherships, because every mothership looks a little bit different.
I thought you just said that it was in the little hut.
No, there's directions to the spaceport. You're not going to get lost, but you still once a day have to go there and physically look to see if there's a new mothership.
Yeah. No, surveillance
I thought
is something
that's
that
what you just.
this
Wait,
is
wait,
the
wait. You
this
just said
of
that's why you went to the little hut.
You're in the hut. It's not within actually visual distance of this. It's not.
Right, but you said you go there and it tells you which airports and which air
No.
tube
It tells you which air can is closest. But you don't know exactly which mothership is. You know which air can it is, which docking port it is. But there's going to be different motherships docking at different docking ports, so you know how to
You
get.
mean they don't have on Endor when they got the little guy up on the thing going?
Yeah, that's you. You're the guy.
No, I don't want to be that person. I want to train somebody.
You're going to do both. I'm saying you just need to
You
go
have to
once a
go.
day. You're just going to go once a day. You're going to climb a mountain, make sure that you put eyes on the spaceport, and you see.
This just became an app. You got to check in once a day.
Was. Are you saying this is a mobile game now? I turned.
Yes.
No, I'm saying once a day you need to go and put eyes on the spaceport and scout it out and see what's happening, so that you know what motherships are coming.
Is there a
and going.
roll?
Okie dokie.
But by all means,
All three of us. We
no.
can't just say, "Hey, Sneakers, go check."
You can say that. I'm not the boss. But the first thing you have
See
to
how
do.
far.
But the first thing you have to do is decide what you're going to teach. What you're going to teach Jax first. What are you going to teach Jax first? How are you going to teach Jax Ranger basic training?
Okay, well, first I'm going to ask Jax what they're like. What kind of things they like to do.
Well, I like skateboarding. I like fighting. I like stealing stuff. I like.
Oh, Sneakers is good at the stealing stuff.
I like spray painting graffiti around the base. I like.
Okay, we don't have art. No art classes.
You don't have art?
No, you could decorate your stuff, but we gotta get some training first, and there's no art class.
I don't need art class. I'm already I'm an amazing artist.
Great. So let's work on like your personality. No, I'm kidding.
Let's
why don't we go start with some like firecracker pack.
That sounds like a great idea. Do I get to shoot the missiles?
Combat.
No.
Yep. Okay, no.
You get to shoot stun. Only stun.
There's no stun setting on a firecracker.
Oh, dang it. Why not? I don't want to get shot by Jack.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to teach Jax without getting
Target
shot,
practice, something like this.
Target practice. Okay, Sneakers is gonna sneak and you're gonna shoot him. Okay? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. My charismatic stuff it's coming. It's not there yet. All right, so let's work on.
I want to shoot stuff.
I want to be like. No, we're gonna.
Let's go shoot
that
stuff
for now. Let's not. Let's.
And with that, Jax grabs their gear
No.
and runs out the door.
No. Okay, bye. You don't want to be a jump ranger, then see you, bye.
Couple minutes later, you hear pew, pew.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pew. Pew. I want you to go ahead and make a I want you to go ahead and
Hi, Lou.
make a mind. Hi. We're gonna make a mind check for you, Ippy Looney. Okay, we're gonna make a mind check for Clyde.
Cause I'm going crazy. Cause Jax is already making me crazy. I am only 8 years old. I am not supposed to be teaching nobody.
Clyde.
What?
Do you know how this base has remained secret? This little secret hiding hab has remained secret for as long as it has.
Probably from not somebody running around shooting.
Well, that's a good example of what not to do to keep it secret. Yes, that's the point that I'm making.
Yeah.
Pew!
I'm gonna fire her already. She just can't do it.
Can I go there?
Yeah.
Please.
Yep.
You are gonna call all
Pew!
them to here.
All right.
Are you using your Hoover?
I'm walking up to Jax. I'm walking straight at her,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just snag her firecracker right out of her hand because she did not expect it.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck you doing?"
So
I can't say that.
no.
I'm a kid.
Oh, Kathleen says Clyde is not built to take care of people. That is absolutely a fact. That is, which is why we're working on the charisma. We're working very hard on the charisma. So, Clyde, you're gonna try and get this gun away from Jax, right?
I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna get her gun away from her.
So you have a body of 4.
But I'm quick.
You're quick. You're sassy. That's 2. Basic training is 3.
I'm quick and sassy. And what was the other one? There was another one that was good, right?
You got basic training. You have spycraft.
Spycraft. No.
Acrobatics.
Oh, that kind of works.
I think spycraft.
Athletics definitely work. Spycraft and athletics both work because
it's
I gotta
acrobatics
be able to
and not athletics, but I will allow it. So
Oh.
you have a target of 5. You have 4 dice. This is a contested action. So what it's going to happen is we're going to roll for you, and then we're going to roll for Clyde, and we're going to see who has more.
I'm Clyde.
No, I mean Jax. Here we go. So, okay. So you got an 8, a 7, and 2
I can't
threes.
see it, so yeah.
You got an 8, a 7, and 2 threes.
That's halfway.
So you got 1 victory. Now.
2 victories.
8, a 7, and 2 threes. So the 8 takes away one of your victories.
Oh, the 8 takes one away the victories.
Yep.
I don't like that rule.
Well, that's it. You like that rule when it happens to the bad guys.
Yes.
All right. Let me pull out an extra die here. We're gonna give Clyde a chance to see if they can beat you.
I am Clyde.
No. I mean Jax. 1, 2 1s.
Get it straight.
And an 8, but that doesn't. Okay. So you go and you grab onto the gun. And Jax just picks up the gun with you hanging off their arm. And goes to shoot again, and it goes click.
Hey.
And they look at the gun, they shake it, and they try to shoot it again, and it's not working.
Because I disarmed it.
I
did the whole
No, it's because they're out of ammunition and they don't know how their octanator works.
I see. Well, still, I gotta put my legs up on her and hang like a monkey.
Okay. You hang like a monkey on Clyde's arm. I mean, on Jax's arm. And Jax looks at you and says, "What are you doing? How is this helping me?" Which is a legitimate question. If you want to try and answer that question and get them to listen to you, that might be a good opportunity for you to go for a second charismatic check.
I think I might.
How would you like to try and convince them? And are you going to try and get any help from Sneakers on this? Sneakers, are you just waiting to see what happens at this point? Are you sitting this one out? Do you have anything you want to try and contribute to this conversation? So right now, Jax is holding their blaster out, and Clyde is hanging from their arm off the ground. Do you have any input?
I got up. I appear around. I was around, but I was not. I was watching.
Yep. You gonna continue to watch, or do you want to make a contribution?
What's the Jax? Jax. What? the first thing to have to do to know is that we are on field for more at least 1 year in our life. You have to respect your mentor because if you don't get, we have we have a quote here: learn or die. We don't have new terms.
Nice quote.
Okay, so you've got some
We have
support. You've got some support from Sneakers here. If you want to try and make a roll, Clyde, you have 5 dice in heart.
For my second one.
Yep, for your second one. With Sneakers' help, it's going to be a target of 6 with 4 dice because we take away one of your 5 dice for the help. So,
Okay.
what are you going to say to try and convince Jax to respect your leadership?
Me?
No, I'm asking
No.
Clyde.
Clyde.
Yep.
Okay. So listen up, Jack. I am teaching you. And if you're not going to listen, I am not going to be able to, and I'm going to say that you can't be a jump ranger. Because you can't just go shooting willy-nilly because you're just going to make us known to everybody. And then what? Then we're all dead. Do you want that?
Are you threatening me? Because
Nice play, huh?
I'll just make myself a jump ranger if I have to.
No,
She's
a 5 years old.
I've come.
No.
I've come.
I've taken it. I don't like you. I don't. I'm so mad right now. Just.
Super nice play. I like role playing.
Okay, all right. That's what you want to roll? Now, is this one of your charisma checks, Hippie Looney?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. Here we go. Hoping for ones. Hoping for ones.
Holy.
Oh, well, I can't see it, so you got to tell me what I got.
8, 8, 5, and 4.
Are you fucking kidding me?
8.
I got 2 8s. I just lost my charismatic thing.
You did lose your
I'm
charismatic.
mad now.
Oh, I see.
I'm running to take the gun for the girl.
With that,
See, you should do it. You're bigger. I'm
Yeah.
little. I'm hanging from her arm.
Yeah. I'm running to take the gun for girl.
So
No, give me this, please.
With that, Jack says, "Fine, I'm going to be my own jump rangers," and just starts walking off.
No.
I'm gonna go. What? You're gonna try and? Are you gonna?
Yeah.
And let's see. So they're gonna shake you off.
You don't have stun.
Clyde.
You don't have stun here.
So Clyde.
She's gonna die. No.
She's gonna die.
She's gonna die. The problem is not that, Clyde. She's gonna kill us all too. No, we can't let her do this.
We gotta get the gun from her. We can't just let her walk off with the gun.
No. How far we are from
Are
the
you letting
airport?
go, or are you trying to hang? Are you?
How far we are from the airport?
A day's walk, less than a day.
A day's walk? No, it's long.
No,
well,
no, it's not that
do
far.
you have-
It's not that
do-
far. It's
do-
let's say
do you have?
it's an hour's walk. It's an hour's walk to you can see it.
She went walking. She
Yep.
went walking just to the. Well, she's not that
Wait,
smart.
am I?
No,
She's
she's
not
not.
that smart. She's not so smart as we thought she was.
She never pretended to be
um,
smart. That was never her strongest quality.
Let's. No, but dumb ones die first.
I'm gonna write that one down. That's a classic.
Someone die first. I like it. I want that on me as a bumper sticker.
we have Well, why did you why did you decide to hire her? I asked because I
Because she
wasn't
wouldn't.
around. I wasn't around, so I
She
don't
wouldn't
know.
train me. She wouldn't train me unless I promised.
But she's good. Is she good? She's good. I'm asking
She's good at
for the
parkour
DM
and the
that has
skateboarding.
her stats. She has
How you
something.
go?
She's very
She
athletic.
has she has more than well. We have to make her to take a lesson and hope that the lesson one done isn't the her last one.
We just put her on menacing and let her deal.
Let's we're gonna stalk her for a while and see what
Let's just
happens.
put her on the
Let's
menacing.
let's just
Send her
stalk
off.
her for let's just
You
stalk
think
her
you
for
know?
a while and see what happens.
Okay.
Of course, watching around if she doesn't came through any patrol. This is the most danger on this planet. Of course, we are around enemy territory. So,
Yes. Yes. Okay.
but
I don't like her.
All right. So, are you going to try and follow her without being noticed?
yes, a
No.
track. Yeah,
What's that? Okay.
who's the
Yes.
tracker? I don't have
Use the
tracking.
tracker.
Sorry,
Use
not.
the tracker. I will follow you. I messed up by inviting this
I have
lady, and
stealth.
What's
No, I
I
have
was just
stealth.
like, you fixed it.
Federico, what is your? So you're trying to keep quiet. What is your? If this is a body roll, you're trying to make as little noise.
5.
Okay. Take your body dice. You're
Mm.
getting help from Clyde because Clyde is going with you. So you're gonna knock it down to
She's
4 dice.
spy. She has spy.
Yep. So you're down to four
I
dice.
have spy.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have on
I
your?
have.
Spycraft.
I
Hang
have.
on,
I
hang
You
have
on,
have
hang on,
advantage.
Maybe Looney. Let's do Clyde first. So Federico, you have
I am
basic.
Clyde.
You have what?
I am Clyde.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sneakers.
uh-huh.
Sneakers. What?
Okay, I'm listening.
What? You got 4 dice. What do you have on your character sheet that can help you?
Ah,
I need a tissue.
stealth.
Yep, one.
Um,
Basic training is 2.
basic.
It's 2.
Uh, he's tricky.
That's 3. I'll give you tricky.
Athletic.
4. Definitely.
That's it.
And Ipiluni has as basic training
Spy.
5. Spycraft is 6.
A-
Stealth is 7.
acrobatic.
I'm not going to give you acrobatics on this one. But
Hi. How come? I got
But-
it sneaky.
but but I'm going to give you Saurian Horde because you're in Saurian territory and you need to understand how those patrols work. That's
Oh
part of why
yeah,
you're
don't.
helping Clyde.
I have only on ships. I don't have on
So
planet.
you have a target of 7. You have 1 automatic victory on this roll already. So go ahead and roll your body. Do not get 8s.
Okay. 4, no?
4 dice.
4
Yeah.
dice.
Yep.
Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4. Mm, ah, 7,
Oh
7,
no!
3, 6.
That's that. You have 5 victories. You have 5 victories.
7, 7.
Yep.
Yes, because of all the cumulative
Yep.
bonus.
Exactly. So we're gonna. Oh my god.
Okay, we are at about I don't know 50 yards.
You're 50 yards behind Jax. Jax starts marching through the mountains. It takes them about an hour to reach a crest on the hill. Down below that crest, down in the valley below, you can see the spaceport with indeed the
Oh,
mothership menacing hovering above, and there's an air can down at the bottom of the hill.
We're gonna end up on that stupid ship, aren't we? Because we're gonna follow her. The ship we didn't want to go on, we're gonna end up on because Kenny.
Well,
no.
here's
Well,
what here's
we are on by the ground. People die here.
what's
Should
that?
we learn or should we die?
What's that?
I want to let her screw up, but she must face the danger, the real danger.
Now,
And
one thing that
if it happens, we are going to intervene
okay,
and take her out.
okay, and
That's my plan. It
okay,
might not work.
all right. We're gonna see. We're gonna give Jax 2 mind dice because Jax
That's
is.
a lot for her.
Oh, zip it.
Clyde can't be against this plan because maybe it's too rash. But I play my character. He's an orphan and street kid.
I hear you.
So his background, origin story. So
Origin story.
Okay. All right. So Clyde starts scooching their way down the slope of the mountain towards.
I'm Clyde.
No, you're Clyde. Jax. Jax starts scooching their way down the mountain towards the spaceport. Something that you both notice right away is that Jax is not headed towards the air can. Jax is headed towards the spaceport.
let's look for a patrol.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Federico, make a mind check. What's your mind? 4?
4.
What do you have? Are you helping Clyde? Are you helping Sneakers look for a patrol?
Basic combat. Basic combat.
1 and 2. Yep. Improvising for sure.
Improvising 3.
3. Hi, Luna.
That's it.
Okay.
Tricky because I want to
Okay.
do something tricky.
Go ahead.
around.
Go ahead and roll 4 dice into a target of 4. Tell me how many victories you get.
One
I'm not
moment.
helping.
Yum 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 yum. 2, 3, 4, 8.
Okay, so you got two victories.
Where's the enemy?
You see so have we talked about what
We are in
underscore
a
Right.
ravine.
you're hiding behind a rock
Uh-huh.
on the downslope as Jax is making their way. It's still about 50 yards ahead of you. Rocks are spilling down the mountain. They're kicking up smoke. They're kicking up all kinds of noise and disturbance. And you can hear the whine.
Yeah.
You can hear the whine of an undersoared drake. So there's a big, relatively open plain here. There's a few trees and a few things to hide behind.
Is that the one where they like zoom?
Yep, it's a hover sled that the undersoars lie down on top of and like rocket across the landscape. So there's an undersoar exterminator, or rather a pair of exterminators.
I take out my overboard. Do I have one?
Nope.
I don't have overboards.
Nope.
I was thinking about it. Do you have, Clyde?
Let's see if
I was about to tell this that I will go to the base and do the habitat and take an overboard if there was one spare there, because I think I would need it, but no problem. I didn't tell this before.
But
we can make a mind roll. I thought that I would need.
So you see pretty early on that that despite you catching this late, you can see that Jax has already noticed the approaching undersoars. They jump on their hoverboard and grab onto the side of the hoverboard, and they start accelerating down the downslope, kicking up even more smoke and steam. Right? They start sliding down this mountain towards the pair
They
of
noticed
dregs.
her before she noticed them.
But now she sees them and she's actually skating towards them on the hoverboard. So
let's run. Let's run.
Let's run. So she's engaging.
Let's run to intercept, but let's see what she does in this situation, this stupid situation. She's about to die, I think, but she can surprise us too. She can surprise us too. We don't know. We are rangers. We don't have school teachers exactly.
Okay.
We have the words, this environment.
So the Undersoars open fire and start shooting disruptor blasts up at the mountain. And disruptor blast, just so we've never discussed this in game before, but a disruptor blast is actually a tongue of fire that because it's an antimatter beam. So it sets fire to the air until it hits something more substantial than air, at which point it explodes whatever it's touching. So it's literally like poof, 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 like tongues of fire just exploding chunks of this mountainside. Jax is actually not getting hit by any of these explosions. Jax is
Uh-huh.
skating around until she puts her hand on one of these hover sleds. Okay? And swinging around the hover sled, she actually manages to kick the Undersoar off.
Of the how
Yep.
many are there?
There's 2 hover sleds. Jax is on top of one of them, although Jax hasn't figured out how to pilot it yet. So right now,
Mhm.
that hover sled is kind of like spinning up the mountainside, more or less out of control, while the other hover sled next to it is keeping pace. So we're in a combat round right now. Okay?
Yes. Well,
I'm staying
let
hidden.
I think we both. You give me your firecracker, please.
What's give me Are you asking for Oh, you're going
He's gonna.
On the remaining one,
Okay. All right. So everybody's got to roll
because
initiative
the other
here.
one is already with her. I don't know if she's gonna fall. She wanna
What's
control. She, yeah, maybe you can maybe Clyde could try to, but we have already one there. So
So here's the thing we have to do first is roll for initiative. Okay? Initiative is what we call a combat roll, like damage, like endurance. Okay? What initiative means is we either take our body or no, excuse me, our mind or our spirit, whichever one is more, and
same
and
for.
we roll them into a target of 4. We roll them
Uh-huh.
into a target of 4. So Clyde, your mind and your spirit are 4. Okay. We're going to roll your dice into a target of 4 here.
Oh! Lost my camera. Hold on.
You are going on 1, Clyde. We're going to go ahead and roll for. So, here, that's interesting. Okay. We have 2 for Jax. All right. Let me just look up the undersource here real quick. Yep. Undersource exterminators are going on a 1, same time as you, Clyde. Sneakers, what's your roll for initiative?
Uh, it's 4 dice.
4 dice, target of 4. It's automatically a target of 4 because it's a combat roll, so just roll that.
Two successes. Two.
Okay.
Two successes.
You and Jax are going at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna take Clyde's gun. Are you gonna give him the gun, Clyde? Okay. You have
She's
2.
Yeah,
hiding.
because I'm staying by the rock.
She doesn't want to get shot.
What?
The rock.
There's no sense. She's super sure. She's super
Oh,
right.
rock.
Okay. All right, Federico. So you're gonna
Is there a role for two to fighting with two? Well,
I'm gonna add 1 to your difficulty. You need 1 extra
okay.
victory on this roll because you're firing 2 guns at once. This is a body
Yeah.
roll. What's your body?
Yeah. 5.
Why does it make it more difficult? Why wouldn't it make it easier? Because he's got 2.
Because
Double damage.
because he can't use either of the sights.
Double damage.
Yep. Yep. So,
That's the advantage, no?
yep, it is. So the
Let me go.
Undersoar has quite a bit of dice to roll here. We're gonna grab these dice. All right, all right, Sneakers. So what do you have to contribute to this roll? It's your body.
Well, let's picture the scene.
Yep.
There's a rock. There's a cliff that they are going down. The
Jax is going down the cliff.
Jack
or
got that Canada
actually,
kind of.
they're both kind of going up.
taking.
They're both going up the cliff now because Jax managed.
I think the Rexor, the second Rexor that I want to target, haven't seen me. He doesn't see me. He's totally focused on the enemy that is arrived because she will be my decoy.
Okay.
So I want to flank.
Okay.
I want to flank to a better advantage, maybe doing an athletic roll, something like this.
Okay. So are you going to shoot next
with
round?
athletics?
You're going to shoot
Huh?
next. You're going to shoot next round and not this round, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
I want to have a more advantage.
So you're going to take a
point.
combat round to create that advantage because this can. Okay. So this is an athletics roll for you.
Okay, that's it.
So what have you got?
Athletics, improvising, stealth,
2, 3,
combat,
4.
I am muting myself.
Basic training.
For a minute.
Basic training.
Anything in your virtues that we need to be aware of?
Confident.
6.
And tricky.
Okay, I'll give you a target of 7. 4 dice. Tell me how many victories you get. I'm going to say that to reposition yourself quickly, you need 2 victories. So everything in addition to those 2 victories is going to be a bonus to next roll. Okay?
Excellent, because I got 2 1s.
Great.
2 success, 2 and 3, and 1 8.
Okay, so you're minus 1. So you had 5 dice altogether?
Yes, with 5 dice. Yes, but I have 2 ones. I need to reroll these.
Go ahead,
ones.
reroll those.
Five and 1.
Great. Keep rerolling the 1.
4.
So how many victories is that? 7?
7. That's my by my accounts too.
Okay. You reposition yourself. That's what you do this round. Next round, you've got a dead sight on this undersword. You're very confident in your ability to hit. It's looking pretty good.
Good job.
Okay.
I'm still hiding.
You're hiding. Is that what you're doing this round, Epiluni? Is staying out of the way?
Let's pray that Jax don't die on this round.
Jax is trying to gain control of the vehicle. Okay. All right. So Jax manages to stop the spin of the vehicle, and now they're rocketing up the hillside right beside the undersoar. The undersoar. 1, 2, 3. The undersoar manages to swing around and get a target on Jax. So they haven't shot yet, but they're pulling behind. Jax is managing to get to behind. The undersoar is pulling into position, lining up a shot just like you are, Federico. Mm-hmm. So a lot is gonna hinge on this next initiative roll. Okay? The undersoar is going on a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Jax is going on a 2. You have mind and spirit of 4, Ipiluni.
Yeah.
Your initiative is also 2. You're going with Jax.
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay. All right. Sneakers. You
have to roll.
Yeah, you have to roll. Target of 4.
4, no?
Yep.
4. So what's the difficulty?
It's always 4 on it. Oh, the difficulty. You are finding out.
I lost Sneakers.
Yep. Let's wait a second. See if Federico, can you hear us?
Yeah. I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Hello.
We got you. You're a little fragmented.
Oh, there he goes.
So, every single. So the way combat rolls work, it's initiative, it's damage, it's soaking damage. The way those rolls work is you're trying to get more victories than your opponent.
Okay.
Okay, so right now the most victories for initiative is 2.
Yeah.
How many?
5,
Victories?
5, 6, 7.
5, 5, 6, 7. You're going on a 0. So Jax gets to go before the other Undersoar. Jax is going to try and ram the Undersoar. What's the Undersoar's in front of them, so Jax is going to slow down and try and smash them with the back of the thing. The Undersoar is a pretty good pilot.
We forgot the Sauron that got slammed by her skate, but I think he's might still be struggling to wake up.
You are correct. That Undersoar has not poked up their head yet. So
It's out of combat right now.
okay. So Jax hits the brakes on this sled and stops. The Undersoar veers out of the way, shoots right past them, trying to evade. And while Jax doesn't actually do any damage to the Undersoar, Jax does manage not to get killed, and evades the shot that the other Undersoar had lined up. So
Okay, lose.
This is so ridiculous.
Okay, lose.
You're gonna shoot the other Undersoar?
Of course.
I
All
just
right.
stay in right here.
Right
like
now,
this.
Federico, you have 5 automatic victories for this roll because you had a target of 2 and you got 7 victories, right? So you get to take 5 of those victories forward. Any extra victories you have on this roll get added to your damage. That's how this works. However, 1, 2, oh my gosh, 2 8s and 2 1s.
Who's that?
So this is a contested roll. This is the Undersoar. Your difficulty to hit this person is going to be 3.
Okay. I'm rolling.
Yep. You have 5 automatic victories. The difficulty is 3, but you're going to get to add whatever you get to the next damage. Oh, but the difficulty is 4 because we added that extra because you're doing the 2 guns. So difficulty 4. Difficulty 4.
3 success. 3.
3. So
More.
3.
The 5 ones.
You got the 5 plus the 3 is 8. So your target was 4. You get to add 4 extra dice to your damage. So your fire.
I got one more. I got one more dice because of the technical Uncle Uncle Dizzy.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
one
right.
dice more on my
with the help of the quartermaster back on. Yeah, you
the
upgraded
quartermaster.
your guns.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. So your firecracker does 8 dice of damage. Ibuluni's Clyde's firecracker does 7 dice of damage. Okay. And then on top of that, you also have the 4 dice of damage from your aiming. So 12 plus 7 is 22, 21, right? No, 19.
12 plus 7 is 19.
19. There you go. So go ahead, roll 19 dice. Tell me, and your target is 4 because this is a combat roll.
19.
You're correct.
Like what?
Yeah.
19 dice.
19.
I don't have 19 dice.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. I'm using computer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Now.
Oh my goodness.
This game can get broken if you use the rules to your advantage. And right now, Sneakers is doing a great job of using.
You're welcome, because I hid and you got
17.
2 guns.
17.
You got 17 4 or under? That's disgusting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still adding the dice. No.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's terrible.
17, one more. 19.
What?
One more.
That's terrible. What's
9. Wait a minute. More plus 9, 18.
What's-
No, okay. Okay,
You
no,
have
I put
officially
more than I
broke-
did.
You've
Roll.
officially
Let's
broke
roll.
Jump
Let's
Ranger.
roll. And
You've
and the target
officially
number
broken Jump Rangers.
Your target number
Like,
is 4.
what?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Come on,
5,
little
6,
underscore.
7, 8, 9, 10,
What's that?
There's no hope.
11,
Got no hope.
12,
Oh my
12.
gosh.
12 plus 1. I have to reroll a 1.
1,
I have
2,
to reroll a 1.
3. I got 3 victories. How much?
How much dead this
How
sword
many
is?
victories did you get on your damage roll?
I have to count
Like a
again.
zillion.
1, 2,
What's that?
He's a zillion. He got like
4,
a zillion.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You take
12,
those guns and you just
plus 1.
It's
Cinematic move. It's
Yep.
a combo of cinematic move.
Just
That
like this.
John Woo
Yep.
style, John Wick,
yeah.
this
like this.
kind of stuff.
You
take
totally
careful
John
aim.
Wick it.
Like, You take careful aim, and for a second, Sneakers, the world freezes. Time slows,
Max Payne.
and for
That's
a brief
nature.
second,
Neo.
you're watching this undersword Drake, and you can hear the engine. You can hear the roar of the intake. You can hear the gas getting sucked in from the octanator and turned into flame. And for just a brief second, you are one with this machine, and you fire 2 blaster shots from right next to each other. Bang! Right into
The
the
pilot,
intake of
huh?
this machine. For
On
a
the
brief
pilot,
moment,
I want to destroy this
And you
thing.
just
I want to
hear-
laugh.
you can hear in the silence, in the peace that you exist in, and right in this moment, you can hear the engine suck in the blaster bolts from your firecrackers. Just slurp them right in. And then you hear the engine go, and then
that camera inside the gun, the smoke.
the undersword is thrown in slow motion through the sky on a pillar of flame as parts of his vehicle erupt, filling the area with shrapnel and just
I'm glad I'm behind a rock.
like flaming. This undersword flies screaming through the sky until he finally hits the mountainside.
Since
Oh.
And everything is quiet for a moment except for the sound of debris. The other undersword manages to pick themselves up and they just start running.
we're in trouble. We gotta get out of here.
Kill him too. No.
What's that?
No.
You're gonna shoot this undersword in the back.
No,
You are.
No, he's
cold.
gonna tell the others.
Yep,
He's
that's-
gonna tell the others.
So go ahead,
Jack
Federico.
should do it.
Go ahead and Jack's firecracker is still not working.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
figures.
All right. Are you gonna shoot this? Are you gonna shoot this undersword just with your blasters, or are you going to use one of your boomers?
No, blasters.
Okay.
They already made too much noise.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Are you gonna take?
They'll just say it was a training error.
Go ahead and roll your shot.
I'm erasing the dice.
Was.
Okay, 5. Okay, 5.
Let's see what I got here.
Okay.
Come on, undersword.
Okay. Improvising
Don't be a jerk,
combat.
undersword. Come on, undersword. It's not fantastic. It's not.
Improvising combat.
2, 3, 4. 4 victories. You need 5 victories.
I like your shirt.
Thank
5
you very much.
victories.
You need 5 victories to hit this undersword right now.
What the fuck? No, I go after him. Let's shorten our distance. Same thing I did.
Okay, so you're gonna take a round to
Not
reposition.
possible.
You're gonna take a
It's too
round.
late. I understand he's far because he fell off the
Yep.
thing there
Okay.
and went
Okay.
running. But I have 5
He needs
athletics
to jump
and
on some
5.
debris and
I
just
go
like
after
snowboard
I go
down.
after him. I go
Okay.
after him.
Okay. Let's have you make that roll. Let's have you make that roll.
Okay. Got 5 athletics,
1,
confident,
2,
improvising,
3,
and combat.
4, and basic
Maybe.
training.
And basic training.
5.
5, 3. Bum, 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 bum. Difficulty is 3.
Difficulty was 2 last time.
6.
To reposition, I'll give you. Yeah, it's 3 because he's running away. It's 3 because he's running away from you. He knows you're there. So yes, 3.
No, so just one success because 4 is not a success in this case.
No, your target number is 5. Your difficulty is 3.
It's 5. No, 4 success then.
Okay, you're getting one extra victory on your next roll.
So I need 4. I still need 4. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's play. Let's roll again.
I'm just sitting by the rock.
I got a 1, a 2,
Listen me.
a 4, a 5,
Okay.
and a 6.
Okay. What was your target?
4. That's 4.
Okay. All right.
5.
If it's the same,
5.
Okay.
it's the same.
Yep. Okay. You hit with your blasters. You get 15 dice on this roll.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because I'm using two blasters, is right?
Yep.
Right.
3,
Oh well, I think
4,
I'm going to go beneath the kid and have two always.
5. 5. 5. I got 5.
5 what?
5
Success.
5 victories. So the damage to this undersword is going to be whatever you do minus 5.
Minus 5.
But you have 15 dice, so like.
He run and he run faster than me.
Well, his armor's going to soak some. You don't just automatically kill him when you hit him. The damage he gets his body gets to you roll your body against incoming damage. So he rolled his body against a target at 4 because this is a combat roll, and he has 5. He has 5 victories.
But how many? It was 14, right?
8 plus 7.
Plus
yeah,
7.
It was 15. 15 dice. You have 15 dice to roll. So there's a chance you didn't kill him.
Oh no, I don't want to kill. I don't want him to
radio in. I know.
Yeah. That was done.
So you do your 15.
1, 2, 3, 2 8s. No, let me count right way.
Okay.
3 8s.
But
3 no, but two 1s, but 2 1s.
Okay.
And 4 success. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know. The 8 cancels the 1? No.
You can still re-roll the 1. You just cancel the victory.
So, no. Then I got 4, and I have to re-roll twice. Can you hear me clicking, taking out the dice? 3 and 1. No, I killed him.
How many total did you get? How many total victories did you get on that roll?
4 plus 2, and now I re-roll the 1, the last one.
You don't kill
4
him. You do.
again.
So how many total victories did you get?
Yes.
4, but 4 plus 2 for 1 plus 1.
So you got 4 plus 2 plus 1. So you got 7 victories total?
Yeah.
You do 2 points of damage. 2 points of damage to him.
Bastard.
So was
No, I have one. I have one more dice
He has the leftover from
on
last
one.
time. 2 of them,
I have
right?
Oh, did he
no.
have
I have
two?
one more.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he has
He
one
had
more.
2 left over
So
from
you
It's
do
last
for the.
three.
time.
No, it was one. It was one. He gets three points of damage to the undersword. He is alive. He's hurt. You peg him in the shoulder, and he starts running down the hill. You know he's called for backup by this point. You know he has. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop here
Oh, that's the get out. Oh well, yeah.
because we've got reinforcements coming. We've got reinforcements coming at the beginning of next game.
Do you want Saurians? Do you
Listen,
want Saurians?
Wonderful.
That's how we get Saurians.
Like so you've got Jax pulling up, he spins to the side of you with the hover sled. Like, and you've got Sneakers stomping
You
his
are
feet.
fucking insane.
You've got Clyde from cover shaking Clyde's head. Next session
You are insane.
was your insane. Jax has the hoverboard still strapped to their back, looking kind of pleased with themselves for managing to steal
No,
what
let's
looks like.
let's go to let's go to the hover and get off here with the over the.
We don't. We're done. We're done for today. We'll get off on the next one.
Well.
All right, you're gonna run before anybody shows up. Okay.
Yeah.
Was
Yes, I am.
all right. I want you to make a sneak roll back to base. Are you two working together on this, or are you seeing?
I don't think I'm going to base right now with this. It
We
might
don't
have
want to go
some
back
cracker.
to base.
Yeah.
We don't want them to follow us back to base.
Right, but you have to make a sneak roll to disappear at any rate. You're trying to disappear,
Okay.
right?
Okay. No.
Yes.
That's more.
Okay.
That's more.
Okay. All right.
We're going into the woods.
Combined one because we stay on the wheel deciding where we go. Let's go. Let's do.
Yep.
So are you climbing? So Jax is driving, and the
I think it's mine, and Plony has a bigger more mind than me.
No, it's body. It's body to pilot this thing.
Oh, but to pilot, not to decide where to hide.
But you could go ahead. It's the piloting that's the role. So you could go ahead and consult with Jax on how to disappear.
Okay. So
she needs to stand at the top of the hill while we run away because she should do that. That's what she.
Well, she didn't die.
Are you?
No, we are just arguing this. We may be arguing this. Well, she didn't die.
Not the way it's done.
No, definitely not. But she didn't die. I'm so surprised.
Surprise! Congratulations, you live. Now go away.
Well, she's the tutor. She's the tutor.
We were done for today.
She's the tutor.
Well, we're gonna make one last roll. We're gonna make one last.
Who takes the roll?
One last roll to escape. Then we're going to start the game in a safe place as opposed to starting it in the middle of combat. It's worth one more roll to make that decision right now. So
okay, fine. I'm going to hide in the forest, away from everybody.
Okay, Federico, you're gonna help.
You're
gonna help Jax. You're gonna help Jax escape on the sled.
No. Where is she now? Where is she now?
She's next to you on the sled. Driving.
Get off. No, get off.
She's like, get off. She's
get
like,
off.
Get in, losers, we're going shopping.
Get the fuck out or I'll shoot at you.
Jax is just going to like right up the hill.
Go back. No. See, she's not John Wick.
She's not John Wick. All right, both of you are making sneak rolls.
Get
We're going to start with Ippy Looney. You have 4 dice.
Clyde. Thank
Clyde,
you very
yep.
much.
Yeah,
Quick-
4 dice.
Quick, basic training, spycraft, and stealth, and Saurian horde. You're rolling 4 dice into a target of 5.
Stealth.
1, 2.
I can
You
help.
got 4, 2, 4, and 7. So you've got 3 dice to disappear. 3 points to disappear.
I got stealth and improvising.
Okay, stealth,
I got
improvising, basic training.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, what else you got? I'll give you
Yeah.
confident. I'll give you confident. That's 4.
Tricky. It's perfect.
5. Okay, 5 dice. 5, target of 5. Roll your body into a target of 5 because you're trying to stay quiet. You're trying to stay hidden. You're trying to not create any signs of distress. Go ahead and make that roll. Tell me how many victories you get.
2
victories.
ones.
2 ones. Okay.
1 2 and 1 8. So reroll.
Yep. Reroll the ones.
Reroll reroll the 2 ones. 3 and 4.
Okay. The 2 of you disappear into the tree line, pretty like on the other side of the hill, pretty professionally. And with and at this
You
exact,
haven't seen anything.
at this exact moment, you don't know what's happened to Jax.
Huh?
Good.
Was
She disappeared.
Obstinate
She fell.
little
She
brat.
fell.
Jax? No,
She
Jax.
disappeared.
Jax is on the hover bike.
Jax drove off.
Yep.
Ah,
All
fuck
right.
her.
I'm going into the tree line. I'm going to climb the tree
Uh-huh.
because dinosaurs don't climb trees.
Okay. The 2 of you are very well hidden, and this is where we're gonna break for today.
No, she can't do this. Clyde, let's go to the tunnels.
No, have this conversation in the next session. Save it. Write it. Take notes.
Let's go to the tunnels.
Take notes.
Forget Jax.
You guys can decide what to do about Jax in the next session.
Jesus Christ.
What's
She's doing. We go. People. That's okay for today, folks.